What's up guys, today we're going to go over differences in Brelshaza hard mode gate 6. In the video we're only going to tell the differences, so you need to know how to solve the normal mode. If you want to check out normal mode mechanics, I'll leave the link below. Let's get into it. Before we move on, there is one thing I need to tell you. In gate 6, order of meteors differs. You remember the ways we saw blue and yellow meteors in normal mode? It's totally different in hard mode, so we need to memorize them again. Also, DPS classes must focus on reducing bosses' HP at appropriate timing not to make the game complex. You'll know what I mean watching the video. At 225, first figure pattern begins. In normal mode, it came out at 215 after the Phantasm Tornado pattern. However, it comes out before the Tornado pattern. Luckily, there is no difference with normal mode. Type your shape, watch the shape boss shows, and find safe zones for 3 times like you did in normal mode. For party leaders, there's one advice. If your party DPS is strong, so that you can lower boss's HP as much as you need, use Azena right after the first figure pattern. If your party DPS is not much strong, keep it and use Azena after the Meteor pattern. The reason why I recommend using Azena after the Meteor pattern is that order of meteors can get more complex when party DPS is low. Watch how fast your party lowers boss's HP and decide it well. At 212, Phantasm Tornado comes out. In normal mode, Phantasm Confusion debuff was given to 7 random players. However, in hard mode, debuff is given to 4 random players. Players with debuff should avoid tornadoes to enter another dimension and destroy the yellow sphere. You know what happens if you fail to destroy the yellow sphere. A giant swirling black hole summons. To give you a small tip, if your party uses Azena after the first figure pattern, just lower boss's HP until 188. If you're going to use Azena after the Meteor pattern, floor 3 and 9 are your best floors to sustain Phantasm Confusion debuff. At 188 Meteor pattern. In normal mode, we gather at floor 12 to solve the pattern. However, in hard mode, solving method totally changes. Meteor mark, which is given below player's feet, appears a lost floor in normal mode, so it can destroy 3 floors in the beginning. But let's watch how we solve the Meteor pattern in hard mode. In the beginning, number 1 and 2 at floor 6, number 3 at floor 7, number 4 at floor 9, number 5 at floor 11, number 6 at floor 12. Finally, number 7 and 8 at floor 1. Floors with 2 players should not overlap. Player who gained Meteor mark earlier must stand at the edge so that another player does not get hit by the blue meteor. You did? Great. 1 minute after the last blue meteor, which fell at floor 1, 2 blue meteors are given. Place 1 each at floor 11 and 12. 1 minute after, 3 blue meteors are given. Head to floor 11, 11, and 6. For following meteors, I'll tell you the order of meteors with drawings. Summary. At 112, worship pattern begins, and there are no changes, so do the same with normal mode. At 62, Phantasm Tornado pattern. Same with the first tornado pattern, floor 3 and 9 are best floors to sustain the debuff. At 27, second figure pattern begins, and there are no changes in second figure pattern. Do the same with normal mode. If many players are dead, use Azena. If you want to clear the raid safer, use Inanna during the second figure pattern. After the mechanic, blue meteors will repeatedly spawn. Leave anywhere instead of center, but try to break less floors as possible. At 7, Erasing Shield pattern. It's a brand new mechanic with plenty of counterattacks, so focus. During the cutscene, decide 4 members who will take care of main counterattacks. After the cutscene, Brelshaza earns extra 200 bars of shield. 4 members should run to their positions. 1 player each at 1, 5, 7, and 11 o'clock. Everyone else should stay at center and support direction where 2 counterattacks are needed. Soon, meteors spawn and run toward the center. When meteor appears, it shines blue or red. If it's blue, counterattack the meteor. If it's red, leave it and use alert ping to let others know that they should not attack it. In total, there are 5 waves. 5 meteors spawn per wave, 3 blue and 2 red. So there will be 25 meteors during the mechanic. When you counterattack the blue meteor, blue energy charges in front of you. Suddenly, the blue laser attacks the direction you aim. Aim the boss, and you can erase 14 bars of shield per hit. After 5 waves of meteors, party members can erase maximum 210 bars of shield. If someone missed a shot, that's fine. And there's no big problem until 3 mistakes. However, party members must delete boss's shield by themselves by attacking the boss. Use a Zena, and members of the center can attack the boss to delete shield the boss has. And what happens if you fail to counterattack meteors? If someone attacks the red meteor, or if the blue meteor reaches center, it gives AoE damage to all players. Therefore, main counterattack players should use red and blue ping to let others know if it's red or blue. When players successfully solve the main pattern, purple orbs spawn around the map. Eat at least 1 orb to survive. And 0, destroying orb pattern. It's an additional pattern in the hard mode. As the pattern begins, an orb spawns at floor 7. Soon the orb spits blue marbles around itself. 2 DPS classes must see blue marbles and attack the orb to destroy it. Blue marble increases DPS, but it can be stacked up to 9. You only have about 8 to 10 seconds to attack the orb, so use powerful skills in order. We went over main mechanics. There are 2 slight changes and basic patterns, so let's check them out real quick. Broken glasses. The boss creates exploding floors below 2 players closest to the boss after the pattern. And don't forget to dodge exploding floors after the broken glasses. Plus you get a big damage with 4-second silence if you're not in safe zone. Tomato. The boss shoots red marbles, and red marbles split into small tomatoes. If you get hit by tomatoes, you cannot use battle items for 8 seconds, including your potions. This debuff can be purified, so be careful. And that's the end of Gate 6. Thank you for watching the video, and please feel free to join our channel if you liked the video. Thank you.